Hi. So this is the biggest plane I've ever built. This is the 777X that has not come out yet and is still going through its trials with Boeing. It's years behind schedule because it's pretty innovative. I always try and do something different when I'm building to try and learn something, and I did a couple of things on this. One was by building it this big. I had to come up with ways of stabilizing it because Legos tend to warp, so I used a lot of Technic pieces in it. And the other was the landing gear. But before we do that, just to show you how big it is, I built out of the spare parts, I built a 737 700 series. And you can see that the hull is the same size on the 737 700 series as the Gen 9X engines on this 777. This is a huge airplane. It'll carry as many people as a 747-400 did, but it'll only be doing it with 2 engines and 2 main landing gear rather than 4. So it's going to be innovative. All right, so one of the things that I did was the landing gear is different on this, and I wanted to have folding landing gear. So, oh, by the way, it's weighted right, so it's balanced over the central wheels. All but just a few pounds is on the back wheels. Also of note is while the wheels can come up, they are designed to support all of its weight. A lot of the things that you see online are they're designed to look like it, but they can't actually hold much. These do hold quite a bit of weight. But the thing's so big that this is how I have to do it. So it takes off, lifts off, and then in order for me to deal with the landing gear, I gotta rest it on my shoulder. The doors open for the landing gear, and up under here, actually let's do this one first. I have a locking spot that goes into place, and then the landing gear swings up and in. Obviously this would happen simultaneously on the real airplane. Take the pins out of the way, and that swings up and in, and landing gear is folded up, and the plane is in its clean flying mode. It can rest on the engines as it should be able to do if it were doing a belly landing. And yeah, we have some moving parts. When this plane is at the gate, you know, the wings are so wide on it that it has to be able to fold them up because the wings are too long to be able to fit at a normal gate as they are. So anyway, that's it, 777X. And what I did with this, I'm going to apply to the next plane, which is going to be even bigger and have even more moving parts than this one does.
How many people does this hold typically?
About 420 people in the normal configuration will be on this plane, but they'll be configured in different ways.
Versus 737?
That particular 737 holds about 120.
Okay. Wow. Good job, Boo.
Hey,